We're waiting for the rocket goes up. Right now it's saying 4.44. It's last, and I'll walk over here, try to get some better connections. There it looks like it's better. Want to come on just a hair early before it goes off. So far everything looks good, and Sue's going to talk to you in a minute. I got a few things I'm going to set up. I'm vlogging this too at the same time, and so I got a few things here I want to set up there, but we'll show you off in the forward there. This is the direction we're going to be looking at when we get ready there. But for now, Sue's going to talk to you just a bit while we're waiting for the camera to get started on it.
Hey, all right, here Bob. Got to turn it around so we can see what he's doing. There, we're watching Bob now, seeing what he's doing. So he's getting his thing set up while getting ready for the launch. It's less than 10 minutes now, so.
Right now it says we've got 3 minutes and 33 seconds.
Oh, no, it's less than 5 minutes, so it's coming. So it shan't be long. Sitting here in the sunshine, so I'm going to turn around and pan back over to, look, this is the view we're going to have for the launch.
We can flip it back around here. Sue's still learning how to run this, so now you can flip this back and forth and look it out. And if that way you can talk back and forth, so she can yak at you for a few minutes.
I'm going to yak. Get ready for yakking from me. So they said this is bigger than the shuttle that's going up. This rocket, there's a Falcon Heavy rocket, is bigger than the space shuttle. It's got more fuel. It's right, Bob? 3 rockets? 3 rockets. And it's bigger. It's like 43 stories high. So we're just here waiting for the countdown to start and just kind of keeping an eye on the sky. We're watching the skydivers. They just dropped a load off a couple minutes ago. It's like, you're too early. You should have got the next load, because this was supposed to go off this afternoon. What, at 1:45 initially? 1:20. And then they pushed it to 1:30, then 1:45, and so on. So now I believe it is 3:45 is the actual launch time.
About 2 minutes right now. Just about 2 more minutes till that's going to go off.
They've loaded the fuel, right?
Yeah, the fuel's been loaded, and right now it looks good. The funny thing about this, even Elon Musk says that it could explode, and so that's what we don't know if we want it or not. It's going to be exciting. I hope it gets up above so that we'll be able to see it. So
he said it's a 50-50 chance that it'll explode.
That it'll explode. I'm going to flip you back around here and get. It'll be coming up if you see this pole over at the house.
Behind the house there.
You should be able to see it right there, and it'll come right over top. Actually, probably a little bit to the right of the pole, but
between the pole and the tree.
This thing's going to be big, so you won't have any trouble seeing it. There's a few clouds that it might go in and out of, but we'll see how it goes.
Got one person watching, so hello, I don't see any chat. We're not able to see the chat right now, so if you're watching,
we're down 1 minute to go.
We're down to 1 minute to go. So if you're watching, hello, whoever you are. I don't know if it's Keegan, Luann, Rick, or Mitch, Sharon. I don't know who we're waiting, so we're waiting for the countdown to start.
42 seconds.
This is 42 seconds for the countdown. And I don't know, is that the T-4 then?
42 seconds, no.
To launch, really?
That's what it says here.
Oh, okay, we're getting there.
It says they start up. You can see a lot of steam coming from it on the ground. 27 seconds.
So I'm backing up here so I can see. I'm watching. I've got this pointed in the direction. We're kind of waiting. You can hear the crowd roaring.
This is the SpaceX that we have playing in the background, and people are all excited. 10, 9, 8, down to 10, 8, 4, 3. There, it's lighting up. Here it goes.
Here it goes. It's taking off. It's ignite. We've got ignition.
It's lifting.
It's up.
It's lifting the tower. Now it's going to take it a second here to come up in sight here.
Oh, how cool! We're watching now. We're watching and waiting. It's up.
It's in the air right now.
It didn't explode on the launch pad, so it should be coming up about. Usually we're about 10 seconds, 15 seconds later, something like that. So we're watching for it here. Can you hear the crowd going in the back? It's up. This is cool.
So far, it's going.
Wait, there it is. I see it. I see
You
it.
can see the glow coming right over that pole.
Can you see the glow there? It's right above the pole. With the zoom. I don't want to mess
So
with
it's
it.
coming up.
There it goes. Do you see it? You can see the plume. Wow, this is really cool. That's a success. That's a successful launch.
Now, if this was nighttime, the whole sky would be glowing.
Wow, how cool is this?
It's supersonic now.
Can you see the rocket in there,
I
Bob?
can see it zoomed in on my good camera here.
Yeah, I'm not trying to zoom it in on this camera. I don't want to mess with it. Woohoo! Okay, it's a cloud. We can't see.
So it
Can't see
disappeared
it
in the
now.
cloud right now.
Oh, there it is again.
You can see the contrail kind of disappeared.
It's over here. I can still see it there. Look over towards the tree, this big tree
Oh, I
here.
see it. It looks like it's cloud now.
Yeah,
It actually, to be honest with you, from what I've seen, the shuttles really did almost seem bigger. To just be honest, I thought the shuttle seemed like a larger.
Uh-huh.
I can see it. It's gone up into the sky. You can just see a vapor trail
yeah,
now.
I just see in the trail. It's getting over behind the tree, so I don't want to go out on the road here in case somebody comes along. But yep.
Yeah, it's kind of disappearing from. Yeah, I really felt that the shuttle. I was saying that this was going to be as big as the shuttle, and but I from all the shuttles I've seen in the past, I really think the shuttle seemed bigger.
I've never seen a shuttle, so.
It's I don't know. We'll have to keep on watching to see how it made it into space.
Now,
and
two of
that.
the rockets that went up with them are going to come back down and land side by side at Cape Canaveral.
Probably won't see that, but I
We
might
won't,
get
but-
some video in my vlog,
TV, yeah.
which I'll be putting up online. So
Very
but
cool.
It worked. It didn't explode,
Yeah.
unless it explodes between here and getting up. So,
Yeah,
it actually made it. All right, we're gonna cut this live stream off. I'm glad everybody stopped by.
Keep your eye out for that Tesla flying around in space.
Yeah, and he's got an astronaut sitting in the seat. And I hope that my connection wasn't too bad here. It keeps kind of coming in and out. That's what happens with these live streams. So, thanks for everybody joining us, and
If you like it, subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
see you the next time.
There we go.
Here's the sound.